Hello everybody, this is Steve here and welcome to GopherHaul. If you haven't started your business yet, what are you waiting for? If you don't start your business this year, you'll be at least 1 year older when you do, so get started today. Alright, another great topic today we're going to be talking about. We're always talking about great topics on the GopherHaul Podcast, but I got the latest book out. My new book is called A Rebellious Teenager's Guide to Starting a Landscaping and Lawn Care Business. Now, it's available on the Gopher Forum. You can also get it on my lawnchat.com blog and also on amazon.com. It's a great book, especially for newer lawn care business owners just getting started. If you're a teenager, even if you're an adult, it's got a lot of great content in there. It's 260-some pages full of content. And one of the things in there that I wanted to talk about was lawn care business insurance. Now, I get to see a lot of different questions come in through the Gopher forum about lawn care business insurance, and what I did was I took and I compiled 16 of the most common lawn care business insurance questions. And I contacted an insurance agent, and I had him answer these questions for us. So if you're sitting there, you're just getting started, and you're starting your lawn care business and wondering what type of insurance you need, and you're not sure what to do, here's 16 common insurance questions answered. It should give you some type of an idea, some type of rough idea of what you're going to be needing as far as insurance goes. But as always, contact your insurance provider, tell them what you're up to, tell them what you're doing, and have them work with you. But at least this will give you some type of ballpark. So let's get started on this. The first question is, how does a lawn care business owner determine which liability policy should be purchased? What percentage of lawn care business owners have the following coverages? $500,000, $1 million, or $2 million? And the answer I got was, most all carry $2 million coverage. The difference in the premium, he said, is minimal between the $1 and $2 million worth of coverage. All right, second question is, what is the reasonable rate for a $500,000, $1 million, or $2 million liability insurance policy? And he said the rates are based on either the number of employees or sales. For a lawn care business with 4 employees, an appropriate premium would be around $2,500 a year. My third question was, how much on average is a $10 million or a $20 million liability policy? What percentage of lawn care business owners have this amount of coverage? And he said that most lawn care companies don't have these high limits. Especially if you're trying to get a commercial lawn care bid in, you may be required to have $1 million or $2 million policy. I don't think I've seen anything with $10 or $20 million, but it's nice to know, and it gives you more insight. My fourth question was, what is the average lawn care business owner's deductible for liability and theft? And the answer I got was, the insurance agent recommended carrying a deductible of $1,000. My next question was, how does a lawn care business owner's business size affect their liability insurance needs? And the answer was, the larger the company, the better ability an insurance agent has to market them and get credits for their insurance. My sixth question is it a good idea to get your business liability insurance through your homeowner's insurance? Why or why not? And the answer I got was, no, it's better to have your liability insurance separate from your homeowner's due to the limits on your homeowner's insurance. So that's fascinating too. Next question is, does snow plowing affect insurance needs, and if so, how? And the response I got was, yes, it will increase your rates by 8 to 10%. And then my next question, does applying pesticides affect your insurance needs? If so, how? And does using restricted use pesticides increase the premiums? And the answer is, yes, it increases premiums slightly. However, if you get into tree spraying, it greatly restricts the markets. So ultimately, your liability insurance is going to be up because of that. My ninth question here was, does installing sidewalks, ponds, or pools affect your insurance needs, and if so, how? And the answer was, it only affects the rates if you're installing swimming pools. So that's good to know. I see this every once in a while. Does using an ATV in your business affect your insurance needs, and if so, how? And the agent said, not really. So that's interesting. My 11th question was, does hanging holiday lighting affect your insurance needs, and if so, how? And he just flat out said, no, it doesn't affect your insurance. So I would have thought that if you had ladders involved in people climbing up on roofs, that your insurance would skyrocket, but this agent said no. So the 12th question was, if damage to a customer's property occurs, at what dollar amount is it worth to file a claim on the damage, and how will it affect the future rates? The agent said about $1,000, and insurance companies worry about the frequency of claims. So there you go. You break a window, maybe it's worthwhile just to fix it yourself if it's less than $1,000 and not have to make an insurance claim out of it. 13th question. If a piece of your equipment is stolen, at what dollar amount is it worth to file a claim on the replacement cost? How will this affect the future rates? And the the agent said basically again $1,000. So if your equipment's stolen, if it's less than $1,000, maybe you just want to replace it. But if it's more, then maybe you want to put in a claim for it. My 14th question was, is it advisable if you provide aeration services to have a customer sign a liability waiver for buried and non-visible items that may be damaged? The agent said it helps, but most of the times you'll still be found responsible for the damages. My 15th question was, what are the liability pitfalls of using a personal truck to perform commercial duties? And we see this all the time. A lot of new lawn care business owners are going to get in there, they're going to have their personal truck, they're going to be using it, and they're not going to have commercial insurance because they're saying, well, I already have insurance on my truck, personal insurance. But there's a huge difference. And the agent said your personal insurance can deny any claims if you are in the course of your employment. Also, a personal umbrella does not cover business liability. So if you get into an accident while you're driving around and you're doing commercial business with a personal truck, you may just find that your claim has been denied, and you'll be in pretty big trouble with that. And my last question was, what are the biggest mistakes the average lawn care business owner makes when it comes to insurance? And the agent said not talking to an agent and telling the agent what you're doing, so the agent can make sure that there are no gaps in coverage. So I hope this helps you out a lot. These are the 16 of the most common questions that I've seen on the Gopher forum, and I hope to help you out, and I hope now that you can go out there and get the appropriate insurance you need for your lawn care business. So until the next time, always remember to dream it, build it, go for it. And ultimately, this show wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for Gopher software. So if you get a chance, you're a lawn care business operator, you need software to run your business, even if you're just starting. The Gopher software is very inexpensive, and what it's going to do is it's going to allow you to get everything organized. It's going to allow you to get all your bills organized, all your schedule organized. You're going to be able to print out daily worksheets. You're going to be able to print out invoices when you need them. It works with the Palm software. It also has a barcode reader so you can scan in when jobs are completed or if invoices are paid. And one of the biggest mistakes you see a lot of lawn care businesses make is that they don't keep track of how much people owe them, they don't get their invoices out on time, or they mess up their schedules. So this also can track your chemical applications, your employee times, and it can also track your equipment preventive maintenance repair schedules. So if you get a chance, get on gophersoftware.com, download the free trial version, try it out for 30 days, and until the next time we see you, always remember to dream it, build it, go for it.